Welcome back to the channel. This is your host, Table4ONE. And this video may be a tad bit fashionably late to the party, but here's my coverage for Assassin's Creed Mirage, a title that I've been dying to get my hands on so I could jump in and explore this world for myself. But of course, up front, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I do drop weekly, Monday through Friday, here at Table4ONE Gaming. And of course, if you enjoy the content, please consider giving this video a like. I cover all different ranges of video games, so if you enjoy this content, take a look at my library. Something's bound to jump at you. But now it's time for Assassin's Creed Mirage. Enjoy the following.
Why. Here is the lazy boy. I've been waiting on you.
Someone has to plan our meals. Hold. Food. I would not flaunt that around the markets. Trust me.
Go to Saida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weary. Are you well?
It is nothing a little adventure will not fix. What do they need?
A shipping ledger at the harbor. It is worth nothing by itself, but the information it contains is valuable to them.
This is child's play. Do they not have anything more difficult? I can do more.
Never mind your ego. The Khalifa's guards are here in number, and you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me more now than when we lived in Baghdad.
My worry is the same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here, and do it swiftly.
We have not talked about my fee.
And we won't. Not until the deed is done. You know how they are.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
And here we are. We are playing as the title character of Bassin. This, of course, is 9th century Baghdad. And let's, there is a slight opening to this title that I've decided not to include it in my first part here. I'm just eagerly excited to get into the nitty-gritty of this title.
16 crates, 1 chest, half a dozen satchels. Only 3 crates remain last time I checked the ledger.
Give their handlers until tomorrow evening. If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their wares. Open them up. Keep whatever catches our eyes. Dump the rest. Wait here.
All right. So any of you that are familiar with the AC titles, this is where we're going to get into the familiar territory of Origins, Valhalla, and Odyssey.
If I am seen, I will have to flee.
Now,
Good
thus
thing I can
far,
outrun these sagging guards.
Bassin here only has bird view, so I don't have an actual bird to call upon for aerial view yet, and I don't have a mount yet, and I don't even have weapons yet. But that's alright, because this is just good stealth fun. So let's start seeing if we can't manipulate our surroundings here and first figure out the size of this compound. And more importantly, not get caught or notify anybody. All this footage, of course, is captured on a PlayStation 5. I'm utilizing the fidelity mode. The game looks stunningly beautiful.
Locked.
All right,
A
our
minor
target.
delay.
It's a locked door. We have to find the key. All right, we have few targets. More than likely, I would imagine the key is going to be on one of these guys. Luck would indicate that it won't be this gentleman right here, but what the hell. We'll take a look. I can already tell you though, as far as Ubisoft titles go, this is definitely my wheelhouse. I love the stealthily disposing of guards. Oh, aerial attack, nice. Carrying them and stashing them, and now how far the guard AI are with their patrol is as in depth as Origins. We'll soon find out here. I will note that when I set up this... Oh, what is she doing? Okay. Interesting. NPC is wandered over where I dropped off that one guard. Wonder if she's going to alert. However, when I set up the configurations for this game, there isn't that many options like with Valhalla, with like, you know, they had separate difficulty settings for the guards and the enemies that you would encounter, and like world exploration, or if you wanted the game on easy mode to guide you from location to location. And I understand this is a smaller map, smaller world. So just one flat setting though, whether you wanted normal or hard for your gameplay. So I am intrigued to find out how complex the enemy AI system is here. I don't see anyone doing patrols yet, but just in case. Other than that woman snooping around. Okay, that's oh, apparently I'm Peter Parker. Okay, that was cool. Got a guy inside that building. Oh, we have two over here. Now, utilizing this bird's view or hunter sense. Okay, pick up some money. Oh, eating. Okay, so they're keeping the health system from Valhalla with eating to restore your health. I mean, obviously, we know from trailers and gameplay and even other reviews that you are going to get weapons, so it's going to have some of the, obviously, the fight mechanics of the RPG trilogy. This is supposed to be more blended with the original OGAC series days. Now, if this gameplay, oh, look at that, we can hide in flowers. If this gameplay looks more slow paced, more methodical, it definitely is. And I'm actually really digging that. But I like these type of titles and like stealth play. Oh, if I get the right angle, okay. Hopefully no one, okay, the wall was covering me there, good. All right. And of course, I love me a collectathon, so if developers want to put a bunch of stuff around the world for me to open and collect, then I will be happily obliged. Now, we knew that this world was going to be more dense since it is a smaller map and it's focused on this city in Baghdad. And I, looking around, like, yeah, I love this world so far. I don't know if they can hear the whistle this far away. Let's take a gamble. Let's see if we can call one down here. Maybe both are home, I don't know.
Hey, what's going on? Huh?
Oh, okay. Nice animation. Alright, the lady gasped. The cat watched it go down. So why aren't any of these civilians freaking out and raising the alarm for me? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy that... Oh! What are you... Is there a wanted system like Red Dead? Are they gonna go report me? I believe I already checked that building, but maybe not inside the building? Alright. Time to Encyclopedia Brown this bitch. How do we get inside? Is this a open cavity? No. Did I overlook something? Oh. Alright, come on, cooperate. Thank you. Of course. Of course the door's locked. So far the parkour mechanic is right on par with what I'm used to for Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. Actually, oh, it was just me. All right. All right. Oh. Okay, thank God that went down a lot more smoother. Yes, health is full. Okay. Now it's giving me the options to unbar the doors and windows now. Is that for future reference? If I come back through here, they're open for me now? I mean, since we're utilizing this map as a dense city... Oh, wow. Lots of goodies. We'll start to dive into the menus here later. Start seeing probably most of the crap that you pick up is probably going to be sold off for money. You know, this game is only 50 bucks at base level, since it is a smaller story, smaller scale map and world. However, it does not feel any less than when we dropped full price for Valhalla a couple years ago. This is a really nice presentation. I mean, for the most part, if you are on the fence whether or not you should pick up this title, I'm loving this game so far. I'm really happy, but I've been anticipating this title, so take that with a grain of
We could use some eyes around the city.
I'll see what I can do.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
Ah, Basim, what timing? Did you get it?
Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You are one of them.
There. It looks as though it was delivered this morning.
You're certain it is the chest you seek?
I am certain. Pay the boy.
You need something stolen? I am your man. Derwish can attest. He has given me all your contracts.
Then you have done your part.
I can do more.
2 of my best men died in this pursuit. I doubt a street thief would fare much better.
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings.
We should take half this beef with that insult.
Thank you, Derwish.
Listen here, Basim. You want to keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Why must you embarrass yourself like that?
Like what?
Like a beggar. Desperate for them to notice you.
Desperate? Nihal, I am good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you. You are a street thief with dirty feet. So why bother? Why keep pushing yourself down this path?
Because being a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet. Almost, Jasip. What is this?
Aha! This is my latest creation. It helps me fend off angry merchants when they... catch me digging around their wares.
I will consider myself spared. You smell foul. What is that?
Tah! We have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
The harbor? Did you happen to see or hear any fuss over a chest?
Ah, yes, a black one. Very beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka ya Jasib.
What are you doing?
They want that chest, and I am going to get it for them. Then they will see.
There is just no getting through to you, is there? Then we will do this together. If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe way in. And I know where we might scout one. That is if you can bear to follow my lead for a change.
You do not have to get involved, Nihal. I know your feelings on this.
It is utterly foolish. But it seems I cannot stop you. So I will come with, and nag you until you decide to abandon the idea of stealing a chest from the Khalifa's Winter Palace.
When you say it like that, it only excites me further.
Are we going or not?
Lead the way.
This is a mad plan, Basim. Even if you were to succeed and they welcome you into their ranks, what then? Will you forget about us?
Of course not. Nihal, their interests are our interests. You, me, and every other street dweller who has been cast aside. Living off scraps and dirty water. I can be an instrument that sees us out of that life. That sees that Jasip can use his talents to be a real craftsman. That sees that good men are not cast aside as my father was. And no children left wondering what tomorrow will bring.
I hear what you are saying, Basim. But you paint a portrait of a world that cannot exist.
That is where we disagree.
There it is, the Winter Palace. Come, this way.
Right behind you.
Here. Let us wait for nightfall. Does where you stand not awaken fond memories?
Not so long ago, we were counting our spoils up here, under the cover of night. Just like this.
The stakes were lower then.
And so too was the prize.
Well, before you claim your prize, you will first have to reach it. As far as I can see, that will take some creativity.
We could always try the front gate.
You will have to let me know how that goes for you.
Where are you going?
I've had a clever thought. If your mind is absent of one, you should perhaps follow mine.
Wait!
Alright, I didn't mean to go radio dark for that long, but I didn't want to speak over any of those cut screens. And our journey to the Winter Palace, of course, was narrated by our companion that whole time. But anyways, I'm going to stop this video here for now. So on the next video, we'll pick up here at the Winter Palace. But I'm really pleasantly shocked with this title so far. I think visually and performance-wise is solid in what we would expect from next-gen gaming. So as always, this has been your host, table4ONE. And please come back for part 2 for more of Assassin's Creed Mirage. And I'll catch you guys all on the next one.